Welcome to our channel. Today we how to activate Flutter Web testing with Chrome DevTools, beginner guide step by step clearly. To begin testing Flutter Web applications with Chrome DevTools, ensure you have the Flutter SDK installed and set up on your machine. Open your terminal or command prompt. Navigate to your Flutter project directory using the command line. Run the command Flutter channel stable to ensure you are on the stable channel. Update your Flutter SDK to the latest version by executing Flutter upgrade. After the upgrade, run Flutter config enable web to enable web support for your Flutter project. Next, verify web support is enabled by running Flutter devices. You should see a list of available devices, including Chrome. To launch your Flutter application in a web browser, run flutter run dchrome. This command will compile your application and open it in a new Chrome window. Once the application is running, right-click anywhere on the page and select Inspect to open Chrome DevTools. In Chrome DevTools, you will find several tabs such as Elements, Console, Sources, and Network. You can begin testing your application by using the Elements tab to inspect and modify HTML and CSS. Use the Console tab to execute JavaScript commands and monitor application output. In the Sources tab, you can set breakpoints and debug your Dart code directly. The Network tab allows you to monitor network requests your application makes. You can also use the Application tab to view local storage, service workers, and other web app resources. Make any necessary changes to your code in your Flutter project. Once changes are made, simply refresh your browser to see the updates in real time. Continue iterating on your application, using Chrome DevTools for testing and debugging throughout the development process. With these steps, you are now ready to effectively test your Flutter web applications using Chrome DevTools. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.